I've seen loads of people doing these type of videos on YouTube, and to be honest, there's some really good riders out there, and I don't class myself as one of them, but equally the shit videos I'm getting the same amount of attention. So I thought, well, you know what, stuff it, I reckon I can make a shit video. So well, because I'm shit at riding, so here we go. Right, I'm riding down to the first drop. Just so you know, I'm using a GoPro Fusion. Right, that was quite interesting. Didn't realise, well I did realise, if you got the voice settings on, as soon as you use the word it wants to do something, so I'm gonna have to call it another name. So I'm using the Fusion 360 camera. I had it for a while now, but just haven't used it much. But it's a great camera, but I just ain't got the editing software for it. So I'm doing it with my iPhone 8, which is a bit painful at the minute, but oh well, it's what I've got, so I'm not that bothered. So we'll ride down to this first drop. This is all in practice because I've got a big drop to do this week in the dark. It's the biggest one I've done. It's only probably about 5 or 6 foot drop, but you just gotta get a bottle for it. So is, first of all, actually let's do a bike check. So I'm actually spinning the camera so you can still see me, which is like sort of spoils it, but there's the bike. That way, there. And Orange 5 Pro. I like it. I've just upgraded the bars to some Renful fat bars because I was getting backache, and I've changed the seat. So I was getting I've got loads of blisters on my bum on the last ride. Honestly, it was like corned beef, like blended with a sheep on either cheek when it was healing out of vial. But this is the bike, this is what I'm going to do. So it looks a bit weak, but this is the first jump I'm doing. Now that looks tiny, probably is tiny actually, but it's just a little practice. It's probably about, I don't know, about 2-3 foot if that. We're going to do this first. I think I'm going to do that again. I was a little bit on the piss. Right, let's try that again. Go. So that was alright, but these little roots here, you see these, it's coming over. It was quite hard over these as you're setting yourself up, and the lip's gone on the jump a bit, but still, enough moaning. I got over it twice, they weren't great. Let's see what we got next. Right, hopefully you can see that. So this is what I'm planning on jumping today. So this is why I've come here. Gap jump, probably about 1.5 bike lengths. I've done it twice before, but I don't like it. But you've got to do it, so you've got to, you might have to see this better. So it's like here, that one from the lip, got 1.5 in it to land it. Like I said, I've done it twice, but the first time I didn't do it very good at all. The bit that slightly puts me off is this little log here, because like where you land, that thing, now I've never gone near it, but there's always a potential that you could. So let's see, I'm hitting that in a bit. I'm not doing that just yet. Right, so walking up. Ooh, look at that puddle. I've got to go through that. I'm a bit of a fair weather rider. I don't mind it being wet, but it's just effort to get wet. I don't want wet feet, and I'm going to get them. So just pushing up this track. It is coming up the downhill, but it's a good track. But yeah, some more jumps further up. We'll have a look at them. This is a fun little section here. So there's like 3 like little log jumps in a row. They look alright actually. They're good, but they are a little steep, not majorly steep, but they do kick you off. But there is like here, there's a wet route. If I land on that with my front wheel, that's gonna be fun. And looks like it's been ridden very mad there. A big groove in it. But still, what I should probably do is hit all these jumps first, then do the gap, and then we'll go up and have a play on the drop. Living the dream. So what? Ooh, is that gonna fall? Right, so what I'm gonna do, can't be asked to film all 3 different jumps. Oh, best put it closer. So I'm gonna try and get them all in one shot, if I can. Let's see. So hopefully the 360ness of this will take him and doing everything, and nobody comes down. Right, I'm hoping this is a good angle. I've got no way of checking, so just have to make do. But I'm going to hit it. Let's hope for the best. I don't want to hit that stump. I don't want to land in that hole. I'll try not to fall off. And I hope nobody nicks my GoPro, so I've got to go quite a way up here to get some speed. Right, see you in a minute. It is loose. That bit particularly just before it, right. I've had a run in. This is going to be the official go, I think. Right, let's do it. Yeah! Da, da. You know what? Ooh, I am actually made up that I've done that. Well, I went up quite high up here, that's why it took me a long time to get it done. Like, I know I've done it before, but I'm one of these people that I always get nervous. Even if I've done it before, I get really nervous, and it took me probably about 5 years, I think, 3-5 years or something to do that in the first place. But so it's important that I get it done, like sort of first go. I think, well, I'm guessing I only just cleared it, and I didn't really get much pop on the front end because obviously I was a bit nervous. However, it's done and ticked off, so I don't know if you call it a technical. It ain't that technical. It's just that the running's a bit all over the place. I like to like have a run in like for ages so that I could set myself for it. The keys with that one to stay as loose as possible and not fall off and clear the hole, and that's done. So I'm happy. Right, roll on. Right guys, got a bit of a low moment here. I hope it ain't low, but it could be. Pushing my bike along, and I could see something in my tyre. Now I ain't smelt it yet, but that could be one or two things. I'm hoping it's just like a load of mud, but the way it's binded, it could be a meaty dog turd. Let's go for the test. And it's not a taste test, it's, you know, it's a sniffy. Oh, thank God for that. It's dirt. Jesus Christ. I did not want to be picking that out with a stick. Right, let's keep going. Right, we are at the jump section. This is like a bit of a loop. There's nobody here, which is nice, so that I don't look like a donkey talking to a camera. But oh, look at that, someone's left a load of rubbish here, scruffs. So we'll have a quick rasp of what's round here, and I'll point out the things that I can do, which ain't many. Right, let's have a look. So, first of all, whilst we're here, we've got this log drop here. Now, it's uphill, so you come bombing down there, up and take off that. The only thing I'm a bit sketchy about today is this, because that looks wet. So I haven't done it before, in fact. Now I've always checked it, but I think I'd have done it today, but because it's wet I'm not going to bother. This is one I'd like to do, but I haven't had the bottle to do it yet. So you can see here this tree's falling down, and you can get on up the top end. It starts a bit thin and ride down it, come all the way down, and there's like a drop off in the end. Now I'm quite like skinny logs, but the run out on it, it's a drop gap kind of thing. I definitely think you've got to carry the speed. I've never done this, but I think I've got it in the bag to do it at some point, but I'd have to have a dry day. I'll come back on a dry day to do that. So this is the drop I'm going to play on, so it's only again a couple feet, but it's more about where you land, and that's the one I'm going to play on. And that sort of runs down, round, and you go off this jump here and up into a berm. I don't know if you can see that. It's just like a lip, and you corner round into a berm. You go around the lip and then off that little sending jump down there. I can't be asked to walk down there now, but it's there. I'll probably try and get some footage of that. I'll slap it in the middle, and then all we'll do then, I might have a look up the top and see what's up there. But this is the section I'm going to play on. So there is a big massive hooning jump here. You come down there, off that little thing there, and then up and over that jump, and then you're supposed to land up the top. But I haven't seen many people do it, and the person I have seen do it, well, they always fall off, because they always land either up the bank, or they, I don't know, they must get that much speed, they always fall off. So I don't like falling off, so forget that. Right, realised I've only got a bit of, well, storage left. I think 13 minutes. I didn't charge me GoPro, nor did I clear the other videos, so I'm just going to get a few bits in now. I'll get this bit in, and then we're done. Well, that was not good. Okay, God knows what happened then. That was not good. I've messed me line up altogether. Let's do it again. So keep on the top, then not fall off. Jump this hip, it's a hip jump. When I jump it, I am no good at like landing like a hip jump. I seem to go straight off everything. So I presume I'm going to do that drop, come down, and then hit off that, and hopefully I'll land in the bank somehow. It'd be nice if I could do some cornerage, but I'm just not very good at it. GoPro, stop. How should I? You can carry on. Right again. I think I went down a bit nose heavy. Still did it, but I have this tendency sometimes to scrub the jumps. I planned for the ending before I've gone off it, I think. And like it's like nose dive. It's fine, I did it, but you know when you hit it nice, and that ain't that often. Right, looking at how much battery I've got left and how much storage I've got left, which ain't a fat lot, I'm probably have to call the video to end there. But that's a good laugh. So I've enjoyed that. You know what? In fact, doing it in front of the camera probably give me a bit more bottle than normal. Because normal I will say of a lot. I overthink stuff, but having the camera there, you've sort of, well, especially when you ain't got much battery or footage, you tend to like go, ah well, forget it. If I fall off, at least someone will enjoy it. I probably won't, but someone will. But saying that, it's good. Enjoyed that. So I'm cutting it there. I don't know. I've enjoyed doing the vid, but if you want to see a big wally, like a middle-aged big wally jumping about on his bike, this is, and making a like off stuff that's probably about the size of the curb, this is the channel for you. I don't think I'm going to get many Red Bull Rampage followers, but you don't know, it could be a start. Right, see how it goes. Nice one, and see you soon. Laters.